Hi, welcome to next tutorial on Flutter Junction. Today we are going to learn how to implement showcase in Flutter and what is an showcase and why it is used. We are going to discuss and then we are going to prepare the prepare the project to demonstrate how to implement showcase in Flutter. And an app's UI is great when the user can easily navigate and go through the app's functionality without any problem. One of the best ways to reduce this friction and make the user experience better is to highlight and showcase the essential and integral parts of your app. And this is particularly useful when a user launches your app for the very first time, or when there is an important update and new functionality. And showcase is a very customizable and simple to implement package you can use to show your users the most important features of your Flutter app. With the assistance of showcase and showcase widget, we can showcase the feature in this Flutter application. And before moving on to our project, let's see how our final application will be behaving. Mm, as you can see here, when the application first runs, we have our first showcase. Here the uh, menu icon, and here press here to open the drawer. When pressing this menu hamburger icon, we are going to open the menu icon. This is the tip. And when click again, and this is the title, and then we have our profile section here, and the description, and on our body, and then on our fab button here. And you can see here we have the 5 keys: 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 5. And this is how our final applications will be behaving. Now let's move to our project. And before that, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon so that you can get notified on upcoming videos. Right, now let's move to our project. And before that, we are going to use the package named showcase view. We need to use this we are going to use this package and implement our showcase in our application. So I would copy this, and then on popsec.yaml file, in the popsec.yaml file, I'm going to paste it on the dependencies here, and then run pop get. And we have our package get. You can see here exit code 0. And now we import our, and like to zoom some. Now we import our assets file, and for that, to import the assets, let's create the folder in the root directory, name it assets, and then I copy this image and then drag it to my assets folder here. After importing, I have named this assets to Flutter junction.png, and then we need to import this assets to our popsec.yaml file. As you can see here, assets. Let's uncomment this. And when using the popsec.yaml file, you need to be careful about the space and indentation. And whenever if there is a more space or less space, and you could get error, so be careful about it. And assets slash, and we have given the path to the assets folder in our popsec.yaml file. And after all this configuration, now let's move to our code. Let's close this. and then to our main.dart file here. Right, now let's do some cleaning here. Okay, we don't need this. And then this home page also, we are going to create our own home page, our own showcase widget. So let's delete this. After some cleaning, let's create the new file named homepage.dart, and it is going to be stateful widget. And when pressing ST and Control space in VS Code, you can find the list of options, and this is going to be Flutter stateful widget, and I will name it homepage, and import the material. Import Flutter material.dart, and then we return scaffold. Scaffold is the screen of your mobile or emulator. And for now, let's appar only appar. Then let's import our home page to our main.dart file. Our home would be home page, and then we import the home page to our main.dart file. Import /homepage.dart, and we are ready to go. And before implementing the showcase for individual widgets, you need to wrap the page showing the showcase with a showcase widget, and it consists of the required builder parameter consisting builder widget returning our home page. In the home page, we need to have the builder showcase builder, wrap it with builder, and then showcase widget, and this builder consists of builder. Okay, this consists of builder, and this builder it consists of builder, and it consists of widget context, and then here we return our home page. It should be const. And after wrapping it with a showcase widget, now we proceed to our home page. And in the demonstration, we can see we have the 5 keys: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we need to we need to create the global key so that our showcase widget knows which widget is being showcased first or second or third. And for that, final global key it is of scaffold widget. Scaffold key equals global key of scaffold state. and then our first widget that needs to be shown. Global key underscore, let's name it first, equals global key, and then similarly for other second, third, fourth and fifth. Second, third, fourth and fifth. And after defining all the scaffold key, let's give the key to our scaffold here. Key, and this have to be scaffold key. And these keys are defined so that our this showcase widget, you can see here in main.dart file, our showcase widget needs to know which widgets are to be showcased first. So we have described, we have mentioned our keys here. And to start our showcase, whenever our home page starts, we need to call our init state, and super dot init state, and then widgets binding dot instance dot add post frame callback is empty, and then we call our showcase widget dot of this context dot start showcase and our keys first, second, and then third, and then fourth, and then fifth. Here we have started our showcase. It should be widgets, and this widgets binding dot instance dot post frame callback, and this callback function guarantees that everything is executed accurately during the build. And presently, if you run the application, our delightful showcase will begin when the page builds, and tap through it until the showcase is done. And now coming down to our home page, we have already have our scaffold key, and first we are going to showcase our app bar in hamburger icon. As you can see here, this is the first thing that needs to be showcased in our application. Right, now let's move it to our first showcase widget. Now let's first define our drawer. And drawer, and it has the child, and child would be list view. So I have padding to 0, and inserts dot 0, and then the children, and on children we have our drawer header with the child of text. Let's say welcome to Flutter Junction. Let's give some style here, and comma style, text style, okay, color start white, and font size of 24. This should be white, and then our header body, and our code is being shown error. You can see here. Okay, this should be fourth, and we need to import our showcase widget. I haven't imported our showcase widget, so it is showing the error. Alright, we have our imported, and now let's get back to our code, and it is showing error here. Okay, we need to have comma here, and now our body of our drawer, after drawer header, and we have our list style, and in leading we have the container of padding. Const is inserts dot all of 5, and then the container has the width of let's give 45, and then height of 45, and then decoration of box decoration of shape, box shape dot circle, and then color, let's give the primary color, theme dot of context dot primary color, and refactor it. Let's beautify our code. Okay, you can see here we have the list style, and then we have the leading container with the height and width of 45, and then we have given the beautiful decoration that the shape is circle, and our color would be primary color, and then the child would be image dot asset, our asset file, and give the path to our image asset slash flutter dot png, flutter junction dot png, and keep in mind that this file name should not be different from the this file name flutter junction dot png, and this should be same. If not, you would get the error. And then our list style title, const text let's say Flutter junction. Okay, now we have designed our header. Now let's get to our app bar. Our first hamburger icon, you can see here, this hamburger icon would be shown with this drawer header. Now on the app bar we are going to showcase our menu icon. Now on a app bar leading, we need to call the showcase, and it has the key of obviously first. We are going to showcase it first, and we give the description. Okay, press here to open drawer, and then child would be icon button icon, and that needs to be clicked, and then it has on pressed, and it needs to be implemented, and then the other is child icons dot menu, and let's give the color. Color would be, let's give the primary color. Okay, we can copy this and paste it here. It is showing the error here, and you can see here icon. Okay, the argument icon data can be run to widget. Okay, this is the icon data. We need to have the icon widget here, icon, and then our icons menu, and then the color would be of the icon, and then we are ready to go. And when clicking this icon button, we are going to open the drawer. You can see here we are going to open this drawer. So on click the icon button, we are going to open our navigation drawer. So scaffold key dot current state dot open drawer, and this opens our drawer. Now let's run our application first, and so that we can move forward. Flutter run, and we can see here our press here to open drawer. We have our first showcase widget being shown. Now okay, we haven't our menu icon here. Let's go there and check it first. Okay, we have our icon button. This is not here. This primary color, let's make it white. Color star white, and then we reload our application again. And we can see here our menu icon showing. Right, now let's similarly add our other showcase widgets, and the first is the leading our menu icon, and the other is the title. And then on title of the app bar, we are going to wrap this also with the showcase, and the key would be second, and description would be this would be small, and description would be, it says subscribe for more videos, and then the child, const text. Okay, let's say Flutter junction, and then let's give some style. Okay, let's not give this style over here. Okay, now when we restart it again, and we can see we have our first showcase, the menu. Press here to open drawer, the description, and here our title Flutter junction with subscribe for more videos. Now let's apply showcase to our third widget, that is to be action. And then action button, actions, this should be array. Similar to other, first we need to have showcase, and then the key would be this should be third. Similarly, the description, and let's keep the description. That would be press here to view profile, and then the child container. Let's format it first, and then our child inside container. Let's give some padding of 5. Insert start all 5, and then width, let's say 45, and height of 45, and decoration, box decoration. We are going to make it circle, box decoration, and shape, box shape dot circle. Okay, and then the child should be circle, see LE circle, and let's make it const, and then our child would be image dot asset slash Flutter junction dot png, our asset file that we have added before. And container, it is closed here. This should be inside the child container. Okay, here. Similarly, let's reload it again, restart it again. Okay, sorry, we have to restart it so that our showcase is started from the beginning. And we can see here we have our first showcase, another is second. You can see we have the third showcase. Now let's similarly, okay, it is not so much visible. Let's keep the color to color start white here, and reload it again. Okay, we have our color given here. We need to place our color to our decoration. You can see the background color is white, and when we click, we have our scaffold drawer open. Right, now we have our third showcase successfully shown. Now let's go to our fourth showcase, that will be a body, and let's minimize our terminal, and then the app bar. And now body, our body column, and let's give the children and our alignment first. Main axis alignment dot center, and then cross axis alignment dot center. That's place at center, and then our children would be center, child showcase. It needs to be showcase, and then the key. It need to have key, and our fourth key, and description. Description would be let's say Flutter junction specializes in YouTubing important topics on Flutter. And then our child image dot asset it have to be asset slash our image Flutter junction dot png, and let's give some height let's say 300, and width also 300. Factor it and restart it again. We have our showcase started, and then second our title Flutter junction, and then our profile. We press here to view profile, and then the image and Flutter junction is specialized our description important topics in Flutter. And then now similarly let's move to our fifth showcase widget, and that would be an floating action button. Okay, let's minimize it and then close the body. Our column is here, comma, and then the floating action button. Floating action button, and similarly we need to have the showcase, and then the key, fifth, and then the title, let's say favorite, and then description, let's say click to add wish list, and then our child refactor it again, and then let's make it circle, target, shape border, circle border, and the child would be our floating action button. Button it must have on pressed. You can see here on pressed is required, on pressed, and then child. Now child would be const icon. Icon start favorite. Favorite. And we have our application created. Now let's reload it. We have our first showcase. Press here to open the drawer, and the other our title. Subscribe for more videos with the description, and the profile here, and press here to view profile, and then on our body with the description, and then finally our favorite. Click here to add wish list, and we have our home page shown. And in this tutorial I have explained the basic structure of showcase in Flutter, and you can play around with the code as per your need and choice, and try creating the new page and apply some showcase on it. And this was just a simple introduction to showcase the features of user interaction. And if you love this video, don't forget to like, comment, and share with it your friends. And if you love this tutorial and want to get updated on more videos, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. Thank you. Happy coding.